Parkster here, and today I'm doing my first film theory ever on my favorite show in the whole wide world, AMC's The Walking Dead. Now, anyone that is caught up with the show, that isn't caught up with the show, there's going to be some spoilers, obviously, so you're going to want to leave this video because spoilers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do a recap of the episode. So basically, a few episodes ago, Carol ran away, and Maggie, there was something going on with baby Glenn, which is because Maggie's pregnant, and yeah. So part of the group goes to take her to the hilltop where a doctor could be that could help her. Abraham, Eugene, Sasha, Rick, and Carl all go. So they go on an RV, and then Morgan goes out looking for Morgan and Rick both go looking for Carol, but eventually Rick goes back and got back just in time. Carol's found. Carol cheats death. All that stuff. Gets shot twice. Then Morgan kills his first human that he's killed in a long time that we know of, really. Anyway. So basically at the end, they're going to the RV trying to get to the hilltop, but they keep getting stopped. They get stopped for the first time with a group of 5 or 6 people. I don't think it gave us his name, but one of them just so happened to be, I think, is Negan's right-hand man, because that's kind of who's there leading everyone else when Negan's not around. And I don't think they gave us a specific name, but I'm pretty sure, but I know the actor who plays him, which is Stephen Ogg, and if you guys don't know, that's also the guy who plays Trevor in GTA. Anyway, eventually he gets Negan after the whole group gets caught, after Eugene goes ahead as a sacrifice. They're running through the woods, and they hear that signature whistle. I think it's... I don't know how to do it. But the Negan comes out. He says, I gotta kill one of you. Who's it gonna be? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If she yells, let it go. My mom told me to pick the very best one, and you are it. And, he doesn't show us who it is. So, it does some skipping around so that you can't keep track. And then Robert Kirkman and Scott Gimple said, I think it's Scott Gimple, that might be wrong, said that you cannot do that because they did time jumping. Or not time jumping, but like skipping around so that you can't keep track. But they said there are a few hints on who it is. So I'm here to discover who died. Who did Negan beat with Lucille, that baseball bat? Now, I've made this video multiple times now, but there's always been a problem with it when I uploaded it to YouTube. So, right now, we know for a fact that Morgan, Carol, Judith, and Gabriel, they're still back, not even near Negan, and they're all good. So yeah, they're definitely not dead. I have a little notebook here that is, got stuff written down. So, now, Carl. It is not Carl. I am 100% positive it's not Carl. Negan says when he's about to kill a guy, anybody moves, or girl, anybody moves, then I'll cut out the other kid's eye and feed it to Rick. So, I don't think it's Carl because they're not going to cut out his eye, feed it to Rick, and then kill Carl. That's pointless, okay? So it's not Carl. Deal with it. Anyone thinks it's Carl? You're wrong. So you can deal with the fact of being wrong for once. And lucky for all you fangirls out there, half the girls that watch the show for the Carl and Daryl. Eugene. They already beat the fudge out of Eugene, so I don't think it's going to be him. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be him. Not dead for sure is Rick. Rick is not dead. Rick is the leader of the group, and doing that would kind of like mess things up with the group, and Negan wouldn't want that. Negan is smarter than that. Could be dead, Glenn. Glenn died in the comic books. It's that simple. So there's always a good chance that Glenn can die. Hopefully it's not him. Glenn has a spot in my heart that I really don't want him dead. And Daryl. Daryl's got a new show coming along, but if you watch The Talking Dead afterwards, once again, you learn more hints if you watch that. You really need to watch that. It's important sometimes. Daryl has a new show coming along. That doesn't mean that anything, but my back itches, sorry. That doesn't mean anything, but it could hint us to a little bit. Obviously, it's going to be harder to shoot 2 shows at once. So, could be Daryl, could be Glenn, and Yeah, those are two people that it majorly could be. But as I say again, not Rick, Carl, or Eugene. And then Carol, Judith, and Gabriel and Morgan all aren't there, so they're safe. So, yeah, put in the comments who you guys think it is. That's the end of this video, but I'll talk to you guys later. See you later.